Hey guys, how's it going? Diecast construction expert here. I have a quick little review for everyone. As you can see, this is the brand new Diecast Masters Caterpillar 390FL ME. As you can see, it doesn't say ME there like it should, but that's not a huge deal. I just got mine today. It's been out for about a week or two now, and as you can see already, it is a really beautiful model. If we could ever stay focused, there we go. It is a really pretty model. I'm not going to go too in depth because there's already a few other reviews that are out, and I just kind of want to get everyone a pretty good visual of what it looks like. Not so much the functionality and everything, but while we're on the functionality, you can see already that the boom and stick, they have full functionality to them. There's a nice little warning decal there on the boom, the stick, excuse me. We've got some nice hydraulic lines here that go up to the stick cylinder and go along the top of the boom there, and those look very nice. I ended up doing a little modification on mine, so those hydraulic lines in the back there ended up popping out temporarily so that it could dig deeper. As you can see though, up here the paint looks great on the boom. The logo looks great on the boom. The little lights there on the boom look great. The rivets all look really nice. It's actually not a rivet. They actually took the time to make it, I don't know what the actual name for it is, but the pin, it's a little holder there, and if it breaks, you know that the pin is broken. And it's really nice how they included that for sure. It did come with a cab guard. I took that off. It looked like crap. It did have an operator in there, and I took that out too. It looked like crap. But the cab overall looks alright. Decent controls there. Decent little cat logo there on the seat. Nothing too crazy. We got two lights there on the top of the cab, along with a mirror. We've got some little steps there along the catwalk. Moving along, you can see the cat and the 390FL logo. Those look very nice. Having a little bit of a hard time focusing in here properly, probably because I'm a little too close. Moving along to the rear of the engine compartment here, it is little painted holes there to simulate where there would be a little bit of ventilation for the radiator. That's very nice that they did that. It's better than what I was anticipating, because on somebody else's review you couldn't even see those. I was just like, did they just leave it yellow? But thankfully they actually painted those black, which is nice. Right here on the bottom of the counterweight, which we're having a little bit of, there we go, there's a little warning decal there, which is nice. As you can maybe imagine, which is unfortunate though, these are plastic. These are all plastic. It's pretty unfortunate, to say the least. Not a big deal, but it is unfortunate. I'm going to talk about these while I'm here. It's just an all metal track frame. The idler is tensioned. I know I'm not doing this the greatest that I could, but you can see there it's definitely tensioned. And the sprocket back here is it's pretty nice. You can see some bolt head detailing there. I know it's starting to get a little bright out here, and the camera's not wanting to focus too great, but I wanted to do this outside. Spin it around real fast for everybody. Moving to the counterweight, you can see it's a pretty nice cat logo there. Still having focusing issues. On the very top of the counterweight there is a rear view camera, and to the left there is a light, and at the bottom there's two red reflectors. Along the other side we have the catwalk as well, with the same cat 390FL logo. We have a little bit more of the painted ventilation up here. Got a little door that opens right here. You see a few oil filters there, I'm sure, and auto lube system, all that good stuff. That kind of snaps shut. The ladder over here, we are really having focus issues. The ladder over here and the mirror are all plastic. Nothing too crazy going on over here with the tracks. And Up top here we can see your fuel. Oh, I'm gonna have to stand up for it. You can see your fuel caps and your oil caps and your hydraulic oil caps. And down there you can see the swing motor. And this is pretty nice here. I'm not worried about that right now. But you can see the little bit of the engine down in there, which is a pretty nice little feature. Nothing too wild, but it's nice to include that on the models. And that's going to have to be fixed. Make sure to keep that down. Or not. Or not. There we go. There we go. Alright, one last thing I wanted to note. The exhaust stack is hollow. And as NYC construction models noted, I'm having focusing issues forever. Originally the excavator only wanted to dig about that deep, not even that deep. With a drill, and depending on if you're totally, not busy or whatever, it'll take between about 10 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna probably end up doing a video on it, but you can take the dig depth from that to, if I can do this with one hand easily, to that, which is much better than it was stock, for sure, to say the least. But on that note, guys, I'm pretty much going to wrap it up. It has really good functionality now. I'm not going to go over all the functions again. It's pretty self-explanatory that way. It does every function that you would want. On a scale of 1 to 10, in terms of the quality, I'm gonna give it about a 7.5. But that's just in terms of the materials. I wish more of it was metal, obviously, but for the price point, it's pretty nice. On looks, I'm gonna give it a 10. And on functionality out of the box, it's pretty piss poor with the dig depth, but with that modification, the functionality becomes a 10. It's a really great model. I highly recommend it. It's a lot better, I think, than the 374 DL, I believe is what it was. So I'm glad I held out, till this came out. So with that, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. This is Diecast Construction Expert. As always, like, subscribe, and comment, and always please follow me on Instagram. By the way, quick note, wanted to let y'all know I got this from May's Diecast on Facebook and or Instagram. If you want to get one of these models or any of the new Diecast Masters line, or frankly any other model for that matter, just find him on Facebook. And if you would please let him know that you talked to Diecast Construction Expert or saw this video and liked it. Just please let him know if you order anything, and that would be greatly appreciated. But like I said, that's going to do it, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.